On April 13, 1906, in Springfield, Missouri, a white woman reported that she had been assaulted by two black men. Despite having no evidence against them, Horace Duncan and Fred Coker were arrested on suspicion by local police. The men were taken to the county jail to await trial, even though their employer confirmed that they had been working at the time of the alleged assault. The next day, on April 14, 1906, a white mob broke into the county jail and dragged the two men out, while police did little to stop the mob. When the mob dragged Duncan and Coker outside, the gathered crowd of nearly 3,000 angry white men and children began shouting, hang them, burn them, burn them." The men were taken to the public square, where the mob hanged both men from the railing of the Godfrey Tower, then set a fire underneath and watched as both corpses were reduced to ashes in the flames. Continuing their rampage, the mob returned to the jail and proceeded to lynch another African-American man, this time Will Allen. Police had abandoned the prisoners, and it was only when the state militia arrived that the mob was dispersed and prevented from seizing anyone else from the jail. 2 days after the lynching of these three men, the woman who reported being assaulted issued a statement that she was positive that Mr. Coker and Mr. Duncan were not her assailants, and that she could identify her assailants if they were brought before her. Later, a grand jury was called to indict anyone who had participated in the mob. By April 19th, 4 white men had been arrested and 25 warrants were issued. Only one white man was ever tried, and no one was ever convicted.